What's poppin', freakles and deagles? Welcome back to Wardle.com. I'm going to be guessing my favorite guess here. It's always Israel. Here we go. Fantastic guess. Okay, kind of a smaller gun than 155. Regular tech tree, tiny as fuck. At least 4 crew, goes pretty quick. You know what? Why don't we start with a good low-end guess here, just so we can bracket it, really fucking narrow it in. Oh, I was kind of hoping that went a little bit slower. Okay, so it's a 45 at like 2.0, goes very quick. Okay, this is just a BT7. BT7. Wow. Oh, dude, none of these tanks go this fucking fast. Okay. Oh, I was gonna guess like an AMD with like a 40 mil. Unless it's the German KWK 40, why don't we sort by tech tree and let me get pack 40. Not seeing anything in there. I'd like to get a wheeled vehicle. Dude, my speed guesses have been really bad. I was kind of hoping these vehicles would go super quick. But a 40 mil gun that actually goes fast. Probably some wheeled wagon. I want to pick that. Let me get the AMD. The pack. And then it is tech tree. Okay. We're making a little bit of progress. Not really. No. It could still be the 40 mil. It's still a 40 mil wheeled vehicle. Okay, now I know it's not France. 1-3 wheeled vehicle with a 40. Is it Yerman? Which German vehicle? SDFK. None of these are 1.3 though. That's a tank destroyer. That might be something, but I think it's like a 20 or a 20. It's probably 20 mil. None of these are gonna work. Okay. Why don't we rethink a little bit of our strategy here? Very fast tank. I wonder how fast like the oh, I hope these don't go super fast. Oh shit. Okay, that's what it is. Or not quite. Wait, what? Is it a Sark? Is there a Sark at like Boo tier? No. Uh-oh, I have done a lot of guesses. Oh fuck. Okay, what is the Tetrarch? Oh. Okay. Maybe I should have guessed the Tetrarch a while ago. Wait, what fucking tank goes like mega bongo fast in the British tech tree? This thing is like light speed. 1.3. Oh man, these are my low tier British guesses. The A13, the Sark, and the Tetrarch. Oops, just punched the microphone. I'm really not certain what's going on here. I bet I'll just have to punch through the just punch through some of the filters here. I don't want to pick another one of those. That is much too high in BR. There's no way it's a Stuart, right? Because I just guessed the M3 and that one's 58, so there's just no way it's like another Stuart Mark 1. Is it do one of these A13s just shockingly go like 75 kilometers per hour just for no fucking reason? The Daimler. Oh no. Okay. I'm okay. What up, Gooner Freaks? Welcome back to 9.7 US. I did a little bit of mining offline, and I did manage to finagle myself parts and darts on the XM8 and the Merkava. Now, I just got the first rank darts right now. I haven't gotten anything like Gucci just yet. Don't have really any other mods, honestly. I think I've played maybe like 5 or 6 games since yesterday, so about 10 games in total if we're really pushing it. I'm not really sure how much I did. I've been throwing up donuts like left and right, dude, just playing this VR. I keep getting like 0-2, 0-3 type shit. 2 kills, like 5 assists, like middle of the team. Like really just doing really badly playing WarThunder.com. And it's kind of making me excited a little bit because it is so extremely bad that I'm getting a little worried, a little nervous that maybe I've actually lost my sauce a little bit. Maybe I have no fucking clue what I'm doing anymore. And normally that would be like a bad thing, a little bit depressing. But I'm actually feeling pretty happy about it because it just means that in a week's time, I'm going to be having some fantastic improvement and some crazy growth in my pants. And, you know, you can only get better from zero, from throwing up fat dubs, getting no fucking kills. I'm kind of hoping that eventually I can get to a point where I can get a couple kills. Like, I might have played the Merkava like 5 times or something like that, and maybe gotten like a kill or two. And this is like the first game. This is my first time getting 2 kills with the Merkava in one life. Like, that's how bad I've been doing. I feel like I'm getting pretty lucky. We could be whining that it's a full downy, and that's why I've been doing so well. Could be coping that maybe I'm somehow, after all this time, more comfy playing War Thunder while narrating. Honestly, I do think it is just a luck thing. I think I've been running into some unfortunate scenarios in my War Thunder adventures when I was grinding offline. That is genuinely the best I've done in the Merkava so far, is just a nice casual 5 kills. And I just picked it up playing this. Like, if I go look at the Merkava, this is the US one. I've played it 9 games, died 8 times. I've only gotten 5 kills. So I just doubled my kills in the Merkava on 1 match. And I will tell you this, now this is just to help my case just a tiny bit. I did just unlock darts, so that was my first time spawning the Merkava with darts. And that's kind of what makes me feel good too. Like, that's kind of what excites me a little bit in the pants, is the tanks are only going to get better the more you play them. And spading it's going to be a lot of fun, dude. And having like the really good rounds, like, oh my god, I think it gets like M431 with 421 pen, which is disgusting. I don't remember, I forgot to look at the shell here. I'm wondering if it gets M833, because that's another nasty ass shell. I think these darts are going to be really good once I get it unlocked. And then obviously it'll be nice to have the little things like the laser rangefinder or the what's the other bullshit called? Night vision. I think they're good to have those modifications and those perks. Like, objectively, there's no reason to say they're bad. Like, if you don't like it, turn it off. It's only a good thing. But obviously you can still play War Thunder without them. Like, I don't need darts to laser rangefinder, to hit shit. Let me lock in a little bit. I think that's Ganti Gear blowing it up. Ooh, fuck. I can't get that guy. I don't want to set it here in the middle for too long. We're gonna go fuck off and mind our business. You're weird! Okay, holy shit, that scared me. Oh, 40 just sitting there in the corner like a fucking menace. He's not even hiding behind any cover. Okay, that's fine. We'll spawn in the Dragoon. I've been playing the Dragoon a little bit in my offline games, and I want to tell you guys right now that I have been told this is a dogshit tank. And looking at it, it is an autocannon in War Thunder. So that means I already don't fucking like it. And I will tell you, yeah, I'm not really enjoying this. But going from Heat FS only on like Merkava and XM8, and then now you get darts, even if it's on like a fucking 30 mil, it is kind of fun. But you really just have to set your expectations down to like 0 with this thing. It's also funny to just have Gen 3 thermies. Like, it's kind of silly, like the top tier perks that you get with this thing. Just like the average quality of life nonsense McBullshit. But I do want to say, this thing feels really fucking slow. Like, I've been playing it on snowy maps and like desert maps. And I think the speed goes technically quick. Like, I'm going at a fast pace, but I just feel like I'm not moving at all. I feel like I'm like standing still, like moving through mud or something, like through sludge. It's not good. It doesn't give off good vibes. Okay, I'm glad someone with an actual gun killed that guy. Maybe we can do a little bit of spawn camping. I do want to say, this is definitely luck-pilled, because this is the best I've ever done so far at 9.7 US. I was not joking when I said I was throwing up donuts. I was doing really poorly. So getting a full downy for the daily video, and then just having people that I can actually blow up, drive around in the game, this feels great. And I'm kind of hoping this is a little bit of what I can come to expect in the future, but more consistently. I think consistency is kind of the most fun thing about WarThunder.com, because you can ram your nuts into a grade over and over again, but eventually one of them bitches is going to pop through and it's going to make things so much better. So I don't know how I got this lucky, dude, just fighting low tier bronzo babies when I actually have dart ammunition to be able to blow them up. I'm really able to capitalize a lot on my winnings here. I did run up a 40% booster back in the hangar. I don't know if you can see, we can't see it here, but nasty 40% booster. Hopefully I can get like a modification or two, would be pleasant. Terrible shot. That looks like a Typhoon. I wonder if it was the premium Typhoon Mark 1 back in the shop right now. They added in a couple of vehicles, premium vehicles back to the British air tree. I already had the Attacker and the Typhoon Mark 1, but they also added it back in the whatever T10 Harrier mobile is, and they also added in the FJ4K UK Phantom, you know, McHorse shit. And I was really tempted to buy those, dude. Oh my god. I was looking at it and I was thinking, I should spend money on War Thunder. Now that I'm saying it out loud, I'm actually glad that I hung onto my my monies there, pinched my pennies a little bit, because I do recall the F4J UK Phantom is one of the worst Phantoms in the entire game. From what I remember back in the olden days, like 6 months ago. Absolute bottom of the barrel dog shit. Should never buy that, even when it was in the shop. That's probably why it was removed from the shop, because it wasn't getting sold. And now that it's limited edition, it's going to trick people into buying it and saying, oh, you can have the rare limited edition dog shit. So now that I've remembered that and said it out loud, now I'm actually glad I didn't buy it. However, the Hunter, the Harrier T10 nonsense, I think it's just a Harrier, which itself is inherently not that busting for top tier. I mean, hey, I don't know, I'm not an airplane guy. I just don't think one's probably not worth it. But it's going to be, those two planes, the Harrier and the Phantom, are going to be stuck in the British tech tree for a while. It's just returning back at full price. It's just 30% off right now. So if I really, really wanted it for some fucked off reason, I'll just wait until it's half off again during the big guy sales. Hopefully they're not cringe. They should definitely be half off during the half off sales along with everything else, even though they've only been added like this update. Because I know that's the thing with like new tanks. They don't go a half off for like the next little bit. But these are returning vehicles. They're not like brand new. I wonder if he's going to peek me and set me on fire. Oh, I have both my extinguishers. I forgot I unlocked them. Very, very cool. Very, very boasting. I do so love some spawn camping at this hour. He's still shooting at people, dude. What a menace. What a freak. What a stinky. What a fuck. But yeah, man, I'm playing a lot of War Thunder. I'm out here gaming it up, taking my pants off, you know, putting it back on, one leg at a time. We're getting stuff done, dude. I'm researching things, and it feels good. Feels good. I've got like 25,000 RP towards the unlocking the Dragoon. We'll see if I can't own it after a while. Where's that China guy? This is a little bit more representative of what my experience was of me just driving around and getting absolutely smoked. I had like the first 2 spawns win, and everything else now I'm losing. This is what it's been like. Is me just driving around and then just losing. You know what I'm saying? But that's War Thunder. You just fucking punch a concrete wall until you win eventually. So eventually I'm gonna win, and that's when it gets really exciting. That's kind of what I'm here for, dude. I'm holding my fingies. I'm holding out hope. I think it'll happen. This thing is a 30 cal? Oh, fuck. There's so many people out there that I want to tell you that think and say War Thunder blows, and it gets them all frustrated and upset and those people are chumps, dude. Those people fucking suck. If there's someone out there who says War Thunder's bad, fuck them, dude. Metaphorically, fuck off. I don't want to hear that type of shit. Ooh, okay, wait, guy right here. Owie! Where's that guy? I'm getting clapped on by the goats. This guy's like humping an M60 turret. Alright, there it is. That's the best I could do. Honestly, anyone's game. I'll probably lose that one. That'd be pretty funny. Yeah, that's 9-7 US. This is day 2, 9-7 US. You can see how it's marginally better than yesterday, mostly because I just got super lucky. So, yeah, here's the modifications right now. I have parts FPE and the dart. That's what I have on both things. I didn't even get a single kill in the XM8. That's how it goes, folks. Anyway, thanks for watching, fatties. I'll see you later. Bye bye.